for math, we are going to learn all about measurement. As you can see on the first picture that you're looking at, that's a tape measure or measuring tape. There are many different tools that we can use for measuring. We are going to learn about comparing length as we learn to measure. When we compare length of two objects, we want to find out which object is longer or which object is shorter. In this picture, you can see I have two pencils. Both of the pencils are lined up at the same point. We want to look to see which pencil is longer or which pencil is shorter. When you're looking at the screen, I bet you can easily see which one is longer, and that would be this bottom pencil. You can see it takes up much more space than this pencil on the top. The top pencil is shorter. There are many ways we can compare our length. If we look at all the different pictures here, we can compare the lengths of different objects. Over here, you can see some water bottles. One is tall and one is short. Right here, you can see an adult and a child. The adult is tall, the child is short. We can also say he is longer and he is smaller. If we look at these two giraffes, I know the one's hard to see because of where my picture is, but there's a tall giraffe and hiding behind here is a shorter giraffe. So when we compare lengths, we look at how tall something is, and we want to find out which one is taller or shorter. This next screen says compare length. We're going to look at two carrots. Which carrot is shorter? If you said the one on top, you are correct. If we line them up by their points, we can see that this one does not go as far as the bottom one. The bottom carrot is longer than the top carrot. If we look at these two worms or caterpillars that you can see here, I want to know which one is longer. Now, these aren't exactly lined up at the same spot, but if you look at those two pictures, one takes up a lot more space. One has a longer length. That would be this big, long green snake right here, is longer than the caterpillar. I have some different pictures here. Sorry, I jumped ahead to my screen. I have some different pictures here, and it's asking us to show which is longer. So let's look at number one. Which ruler is longer? This one at the top, you can see many more numbers. It takes up more space. Let's look at number two. Those are erasers. Which eraser is shorter? You are right, this pink one at the bottom is shorter. Which pencil is shorter? I'm sure you've all had a really tall pencil and a really short pencil. If we look at these pencils, we can see this pink one with the polka dots is shorter. And the last picture is asking us which is longer. We're looking at some push pins. Can you see which one is longer? The one on the bottom is longer. The one on the bottom has a longer point. It sticks out farther than this one on the top. Now, what we've done today is compare some lengths. Now I want you on your own, somewhere around your house, I want you to find a pencil or some object that you can use to compare lengths. I want you to find something that is longer than your pencil. So if this is I have a pen here, but if my pen is right here, I have to find something that is longer than my pen. And I actually found something, I have a piece of paper here that is longer than my pen. Then I want you to find something that is shorter than your pencil. And I have an object right here. I have a paper clip that is shorter. If I put it right next to each other, I can see that this paper clip is shorter. So I want you to go ahead and take some time today and find out which objects are shorter and longer than your pencil. Then I have a little activity that is a Google form in our Google Classroom that you're going to want to fill out, and you're going to have to submit that to me to show me that you know how to compare the lengths of objects. Great job. Thanks for joining in, and we will continue learning all about measurement later this week.